Hello everyone, Sanbalani, welcome to my channel. And on this channel, Kulumama reality TV shows, I'm a celebrities, kanye nama YouTubers. If it is your first time joining me today and you really like the content over here, do not forget to press the subscribe button. And today I have something very exciting for you. Listen, if you are a YouTuber and you want to learn today, make sure that you have your pen and you have your book, because today we are going to be the students of YouTube. We are learning today. We want to improve our channels. We want to understand our analytics when it comes to YouTube. Okay, so that the next video is better than the last one. So make sure that you are here, you are taking notes, you are asking questions in the comment section. So I've got here two of the best YouTubers. Okay, these are experienced people that are here to give you advice. Mom, go greet the people.
Hi everybody. Hi everybody. Welcome to the live. My channel is MaMgobhozi TV. Yeah, I'm happy to be here, and hopefully I will also learn a thing or two, and also share what I've learned so far here on YouTube or being a YouTuber. Yeah.
Thank you, Ma'am Go. And we also have Ricky from Reality Check. Thank you so much. But today he's coming from Servant Ricky because he does have many channels here on YouTube. But the people, we are ready for you today. I hope you are ready for us.
Yeah, awesome stuff. Awesome. So actually, this is my when I do my lives on Church Reality Check. That's my title. It's a
Okay.
yeah. Not I'm not pastor. I'm not umfundis. I am. That's my. All right. So today we have very limited time, but we have a lot of stuff to talk about and to really chop down. Now, I think this would actually be part one so that we don't overwhelm a thingy. Now, as we have said before, we want people to do donate. You must donate here. We are not, you must donate. As Ntando has family that she's taking care of. So you must donate. She has given you time for us to be here. Mina, I've said it before. Do not call me personally so that I do this for you. I don't even uzozuti I'm rude. I'm not rude. I'm telling you publicly. Don't come to me for this because you uzongcithela isikhathi. If you can't learn it here, we have tried for you.
Okay, listen,
Are you hearing me?
you guys, I hope
So
everybody
then
is
I ask
ready
as
to.
many questions. Yeah.
Let me just turn this thing down and then we can continue. I hope everybody is ready to learn, you guys. I know that for sure I am ready. So you've just reminded me of something because I hadn't monetize this stream. So now it is monetized. So make sure that if you come across an advert, you guys, you do watch an advert or two. Don't skip it. It's part of donating to the channel, but there's also a thanks button here, super chat or whatever that you can donate to us. Okay. Sabelo, hello. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining us. Sibulelo, why am I saying Sabelo? Sibulelo Mashabela is here. Limo, I love your channel. Only I can't hear what you're saying, but it's okay. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. So, leadership, tell us first what is an algorithm, and maybe just a few of the things that, as a YouTuber, you need to understand as far as the algorithm is concerned, and
All
like the
right.
basic things that you need to understand when it comes to the algorithm. In the algorithm.
All right. So first of all, let's talk about why we are going to break these sessions into two. Because if we overload information on this one, you'll completely miss it. Now, first thing, I'm going to have to share my side of the stream.
You guys, please don't forget to like the stream while you're watching. Just like it. And if you can share it as well. If there's anybody that you think would like to watch, share it with them as well.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna share my screen here, and then I'll explain how we are gonna divide up this stuff. So this is the first thing that I need you to note here. If you get Ilontuzan, I do know Amazon Prime actually had a special. They had a special where they were actually offering.
Oh, let me show. Let me edit here. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you'll notice there it says leadership. Please use the one where we are on the bottom.
Mm,
Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's fine. It's not taking up too much time. I thought maybe they can't see the
yeah.
text. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think they
So,
can see it.
all right. So this is the first thing that I'll recommend here. If you can read this book, okay, I know Amazon thingy has this book on. They had it on audio, but they had it in audio so you could listen to the audio when you subscribe, and then you can tell before, which means you have to make sure you listen to it in less than 30 days before it actually charges, right? So
Mm.
this book is very, very important if you're going to build thingy. It's called Super Fans by Pat Flynn. He talks about what is a super fan, what is a viewer, what is a follower, how do you describe the person that watches your thing? So this is the first place to start here, okay? And then after we pass here now, I will have some recommendations for reading material. There is what is known as YouTube papers. All right. Ankara, you want to be a YouTuber. You want to go to the
Mm.
deeper cause and be able to make channels go viral. High lento copa all the time. When you want to do something extremely unique and think, there is what is known as YouTube papers. Now I'm gonna zoom it a little bit. Let's say you can see a little bit. This is one of them. This one is one of my favorite ones. It's called the Dupe Neural Network of YouTube Recommendation. It tells you how does YouTube recommend content. This particular paper here, it explains in deep dive what is YouTube looking for. So basically, the most popular funnel is this funnel here that they put here. So let's start here before we go into other things. So as I mentioned that we're going to have to cut these particular two studies into two different ones. So today we'll start here, we'll talk a little bit about avatars, and then we'll straight directly go into the YouTube platform. I'll use my own. All right. So this is one of the papers, as I mentioned. So here, this one is the easiest one you can actually find. If you just type YouTube papers, there was this blog post that actually, like right here, just type YouTube published papers algorithm as of Lapaya. And the one which is on the top, right there, you can see it, how the algorithm works. Okay, if you go into that that one, it will give you the context for all these other ones, and then as you scroll down, you will find other particular papers and stuff. But the one that you want is this. This is the 2021 one, but Mina, I like this one, the released one from 2016. But you do best to read all of them. So this is what it will give you. But this diagram is what I'm looking for. So this diagram explains for you how do you fall into the algorithm. So when you open, first of all, when you open YouTube, you see this browsing here, this thing that is doing here, this. YouTube knows what I've watched previously. And so it takes that. There's no bolile stuff. My recommendations are clean. There's no funny content. You can see the things that I mostly just watch. On Shorts, there's a lot of American stuff. On On here you have Abo Sello. I watch Sello a lot. Lemo is over there. You have Ausintando there. These are people that I watch. These are things that I watch. But then you will notice that they then sprinkle in content that they think I might be interested in. Also, there's the Saint Twins. There's other Christian content from outside the country. So what is it that YouTube, how does YouTube know what to recommend here? Pyrocynical gaming content. I watch that a lot. Jewish, Hebrew, Israel news stuff. I follow that a lot. So how do they know? There's this section here on your page, right here. It's called the history page. So this history page, you can actually clean it and start it afresh. But this history tells YouTube what I like to watch or what kind of content I watch. So if you see or if you browse down this content here, it will show you why do I have the recommendations that you see there. So let's go back to that paper. So you will notice that it says user history and content. So this tells you, YouTube uses whatever you watch, meaning category. It chooses categories and subject matters and the recency of those particular subjects. Okay. So if you want to fall into the algorithm, first of all, how recent is the subject? And how relevant is your video to that subject? So let's say maybe there's a new story out there. Let me go to Astando's channel. Let's say, for example, so this the watch history over there. Ntando, you might have to mute sometimes. Ne? You might have to mute sometimes. So let's say, for example, oh geez, why is my audio cutting up? Can you guys hear me? My audio is cutting up.
We can hear you,
we can hear you.
We can hear you. Yeah.
All right.
The audio is perfect.
Okay. Let me use Ntando's because Lemohang's channel is a little bit more community-based. So let's say, for instance, what is the latest story that is out there? There's something on the Senzo Meiwa case. There's something recent about Euphoniki. There's also something recent about the fake degrees and what. So the recency of that particular subject, okay, and how you are going to phrase yourself into the subject. But YouTube does not want repeated content. They don't want people who are only saying what other people are saying. So if your title, let's say, for instance, let me take one story. Okay, let's say maybe I don't know the story and I just come here and I say fake doctorate is called degrees. Trinity College. So
or maybe
it suggests what
it's
Sello, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or is it showing there? Let's see. I think it's there. It's a third video.
Yeah. So you will see the first ones that are showing are the big news platforms, basically. And you can see these videos are over the last couple of few days. So 8 days, 1 day over there. Let's see the entertainment people. The entertainment people are not popping up. Then before you know it, we now have Americans. Why? You people are doing your videos badly. Okay. Y'all are doing your videos
Put
badly. So
fellow there.
there is some.
Put fellow somewhere
Sir?
because I think the focus. I think you should put. I think because the focus was more on like Silo, Silo's fake doctorate. So if you say maybe fake doctorate Silo, because even someone will be searching for that since it's him.
Okay. Okay, so Silo, fake doctorate degree.
Yeah. Or
Okay, let
what
me
was
just.
it? Yeah. Silo fake doctorate. Yeah. Let's see what
Okay.
pops up.
All right. There's a reason why I'm doing the search. I want to show you that how you use what you are seeing here, how you use what you are seeing in this diagram when you are making a video, a new video. All right. So let's scroll. Coffee with J pops up. News platforms we don't care for. You see what you don't care for that, and then it starts showing other platforms and stuff. So that might be because I haven't watched. This is a perfect search because I haven't watched videos on this
Yeah.
particular subject. So you can see it gives you a pure search. But then if you actually, because you can see the American videos that it's recommending 9 years ago, 11 months ago. So if we go back into a little bit more of a recent search, which is what someone wants to do, you say a week. There we go. And then it pops up the newer channels. And then you have that. Now, how do you get up here? Okay, the aim is to be, so you can see here, my search was Silo plus fake plus doctorate. So you see here, here. This here tells you what were the keywords out of what it finds. And so you can see a little bit there, fake PhD, Silo, it's in its title. And then sometimes it will highlight something that's written in the description. It might not be here, but it's in the description. So first off, let me now show you how to build your description. Let me just make sure. Okay, yeah, my thing. So I'm gonna go to my channel, right? And I'll go to my channel and I'm gonna show you with a video. Maybe let's just pick this video. This one, we've been seeing stories about the ritual people at Sasa and what, right? So first thing that you need to get is vidIQ. Go and get the browser extension for this thing. So sign it up, log in, and get it logged into your stream. Okay. Why did you do that? So get the extension browser for this thing. So why is it important? It's because this one, vidIQ, it has something called, vidIQ has a scoring board. vidIQ has a scoring board here, right? So let's refresh the page. So you can see my YouTube description might look a little bit different from the way yours might look. It's because mine has the extension. So it tells you viewership on the channel, whatnot. It actually can do that even for channels that you don't follow. This is what you need right here. It scores my video SEO score at 79. That's extremely high. It means that if you were to type anything within this search right now, let me go. Of course, it's my channel, but then let's try and see how high it will bring it up. CCTV, Sasa, even without giving it too much information. Let's just say CCTV Sasa. My video picks up at the top. This is what we mean when you say you fall into the
Riva,
algorithm. Yebo.
Ricky,
Yebo.
that page that you just opened, are you incognito?
The thing is, I'm afraid that it's not sharing Idlontuzani. So okay, let me.
Well,
Is
I
it
think
gonna
you should,
show?
where is YouTube, you can put it on incognito. Then you know it's like clean, 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 clean slate. Then we
Okay.
see what really pops up.
All right. So you'll tell me if it's showing. I think it's not gonna show. Let me go back in there and share again. Window.
It's just that I don't have my phone with me, my other phone. Otherwise, it was gonna. I don't even
Okay.
know how to say.
You'll tell me if it's sharing it.
Yeah, it's let me just.
Okay.
I just can
Let's
see
add it
us.
there. Okay. No problem. I needed to make sure you were seeing it. So let's say CCTV Sasa without putting the witchcraft and the ritual or anything like that. So there it is on incognito. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Hello, can you see it? Okay. Yeah. So
Can
what is different? What is different about my video and other people's videos, right? It's that if we actually go, let's say maybe let's open Sellers video. So when you open other people's video, even when you are watching other people's videos, come on, let's pause it there. We're not gonna play the video. Okay, I might need to play his video on my browser because I don't think it will play it here. So CCTV Sasa. I want you to see what does it do when I open a video. So if I open a video, vidIQ then goes and takes the metadata that that person used on the video. Okay? So this program or this software, it digs out that information. It tells you what tags they used, even though you normally can't see that. But it gives you all of that detail. Let me play it a little bit. Come on. Let's give it a sec here. The network is a little bit butchered here. Come on. Refresh. We got a lot to go through. So let's see if it'll pop it up. Okay, so there you go. And so you see his SEO is on 0. It means he didn't add anything in his descriptions. He didn't add any information on there. It doesn't score his thingy. Now the video does reach, so which means YouTube by itself tries to score the video. Yeah, it's this thing here. We really need to get in line with this thing. This thing puts SEO is basically search engine. It allows your videos to pop up in search engine. Okay, so while you are doing the video, it will score the video. Now, this is a good scored video. I wouldn't touch it. Now, let me score a video with you right here. Okay, so as I showed you on that video
How
that
many
I
views
just
did
did,
that video get?
it's my score on that video, the one that I posted. It's on 3.2.
No, the one that you are checking now with no description.
It's on 100. It's on 100. Yeah. And
Okay.
so remember also, when it comes to SEO, remember that SEO allows you to reach people outside of your niche. So if you don't have too much of SEO, you might
Yes.
reach people in your notification and recommendation. But then when you add these things, they allow the algorithm to see. Because remember, if you have CCTV exposed ritual and a person has watched topics in that field, it allows the algorithm to say, yeah, this person fits the avatar of the person who would watch this video. And so if we are going to do well in the
Yeah.
space, we need to do this very well. Now, I had stopped doing it
You
actually
need to put
for
a
a while.
description. You need to put a, yeah.
Let me find a video where I can do it with you guys. Let's say a video with not this one.
Mamgo, I think your audio is very low, so I can't hear you when you're speaking.
Let me,
It's just
Ikhulumela
a little
okay,
bit
how
low.
is it now?
Yeah, it's fine now. It's fine. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Good
okay.
now. Yeah, yeah. It's
Maybe
okay.
it's
Okay.
the weed. Maybe
Yeah, I
it's
know
the
it's
weed.
okay now. Take out the weave, sis.
Oh my
it's a
goodness, you don't know what's underneath.
it's a Sunday evening. Who cares?
It's a what?
So
Sunday
it's
evening. Who
Wednesday,
cares?
It's a Wednesday, hey?
It's a Wednesday. That is like a Sunday.
You know, because it's a holiday.
Yes. We're treating this Wednesday like a Sunday.
all right. So
Yeah.
let's go back in the
Okay, so where
video.
are we now? Leadership.
We are gonna do an
Okay.
SEO for this video. Okay, we're gonna do an SEO for this video. So you'll see this
Okay,
video.
leadership. Sorry to disturb you.
Yes. Yes, I'm listening.
Yeah, before
Yes,
we
Mom, go.
move, I think Catherine, we go. Yeah, we're good. And there's people that just came in. And also, I think Ususnando also, if maybe we can just, for people that don't understand or that just joined, to um, just give us just an idea of what an algorithm is in simple terms, even if it's just two words,
Okay.
so that they know what we are talking about and what we are checking or what we are trying to show.
All right.
Because I don't think we got into that one. You did explain, you are explaining how it works, but I think there's a lot of people that just joined as well,
All right.
just to refresh
So
on the topic so that they can move along nicely with us. We are on the right track.
all right. So the algorithm is like a neural network. It's like how your brain functions. It's literally like wires and wires and wires that connect one wire to the other wire, and it makes the whole thing work well. And so YouTube adopted what is known as Google AI. Google AI is the brain. It's a machine learning platform that allows YouTube's system. It's not even YouTube themselves. It's the YouTube system itself this particular one wire, that is seeing how does Ntando behave when she's online. What does she watch when it's cold and it's about to be nighttime? What kind of videos does she watch? Does she watch long form videos? Does she watch short form videos? So this system tends to understand your viewing behavior. It's the algorithm. It's not YouTube. YouTube took this particular system called Google AI. They attached it to the viewer history. They attached it to this thing here. So let me go back into that thing that I showed you earlier on. Leadership, you'll share this. All right. So you'll remember.
So it's sort of like, okay.
It's here in the history of the videos you've watched. YouTube then it takes that to say what kind of behavior is this? What kind of viewing and what kind of content entertains this person? So they are not just taking videos and giving them to people. They are looking at videos that fit a viewer. So the algorithm is, and remember, the best way to actually understand it, is that when YouTube did build the new system, which is the system Yama Shorts, because there's two forms of content now on YouTube. There's now Shorts, which are videos that are under 1 minute, and the long form videos, which will be your 3-minute videos that go up, right? When they did a summit and they put it on machine learning. Machine learning is it's a system that you build, and the system learns how things work best, or it finds better ways to work out systems. And then once it has learned those systems, it then makes up an algorithm. So that's what we call an algorithm. It learns behavior, it then takes that behavior, and then it crafts whatever content. So YouTube then later on came after they did Shorts. They said there is a problem that the algorithm is not seeing Shorts aligned with long form content. When it sees Shorts, it only recommends Shorts. That's why Shorts were very popular, but then over time they fell backwards because the history that the Short was doing and the short form and the long form content was doing, they were not clicking together. So that's what an algorithm is. It's a link. It is a system that links or that builds links in order for it for it to create a recommendation. So this is the history that it uses. So when you watch a video, you watch an entertainment video, you watch Indaba, and then you watch a little bit of gospel, and you watch a little bit of dancing videos. Then the algorithm sits and says, what kind of a video would Bako want to watch next after seeing this? It tries to predict that. And then it serves you all these recommendations. So that's what an algorithm that you are dealing with on these platforms is. So how do you best fit? So you see here, it shows candidate generation. So after it has sorted out what kind of content the viewer was watching, it then spits out videos that fit into that bracket. And then those videos that fit, then they will grow into a larger generation and then ranking. And then this is what makes videos grow, is that it goes from the idea of the person that might like the subject matter, and then it increases the recommendation based on what kind of content that person was watching. So if Bako watches this video and Ntando watches this video, and then Mina, I watch a video that was made by Ntando, YouTube algorithm says, would Ricky want to watch the video that Bako and Ntando watched? Do you see that?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what.
Yes, leadership.
So for a content creator.
Yes.
So for a content creator, basically, sorry, leadership. So for a content creator, when you upload a video, so as a content creator, when you upload a video, the algorithm is the one that takes it and see who can we show it to. You
Yes.
pass it, you upload, then the algorithm grabs it and then looks, okay, let's Plantuka Tuntando based on their history. Let's, you know,
Yes. Yes. You got it right there. So that's
okay, based on what
that's
you just explained, their history, what they've watched, and
yes. Perfect. You just nailed it. Leadership. Let me do this, ne? Um, let me do this. I was recently trying to fit monetization for eFacebook, which is very difficult for our live videos, right? It's incredibly difficult. I tell you, it's not a joke. Um, so recently they put me through. I wonder if I've passed because, but I want to give you the strategy that I used there. Right. So if you go into here, you will see I now am fit. I'm eligible. I've reached the minutes, which actually make me eligible to now make money from live videos on on e on Facebook. Now, this is very difficult because this thing, the minutes are very up and down. Now, how did I get there, leadership? Right? Let me show you how did I get there. Remember how the algorithm works. Ne? The algorithm looks at what kind of content the person is watching. They take that content and then they suggest based on what they think is fitting. So if you check, you will see that I made a video yesterday about the passing of one of these guys from ECG. And that video is the one that generated the views for me and the minutes that covered that. Do you see that? And so, with that in mind, that's what an algorithm, that's how an algorithm works. It takes content that is relevant and suggests it based on. So, you will see here, I put his name there. I know there's a lot of people that are posting about his name. So, YouTube will take that video and feed it to that person.
yes.
You see that? And so, that's how an algorithm works in a nutshell. Right? So, when you are doing this thing, when you are doing this, you are helping the algorithm to know what in this video and what kind of a person would be interested in watching this video. All right. So here is a video. I have a video on Goko Maweni with Pastor Piri. Now, for me, I need something that my audience can recognize that it will have something to do with Christianity. So I put, I was a Catholic in quotation marks. I'm feeding it into the subject to say this is something that's been said in the video, right? And so this is for the person who's watching. Then I put two particular things. So I put Gogo Maweni Pastor Piri podcast. So just like that, I feed this video into that thing. But then you will notice because my score is very low, it's actually non-existent. How do I get this score high? Right. We go back to the title. The title is Gogo Maweni with Pastor Piri. They did a podcast interview. So I come here. There is this section here called tags. Right. And I say Gogo Maweni. And it will suggest if you have this platform into your thingy, it will suggest tags. So I'm talking about Gogo Maweni. I put that in, and then it ranks it. It ranks it. It puts a number on it. So now, if I go back up, you will see now it says 12. It was 0. Okay. Let's go back down again. Let's say
That's
Gogo.
Facebook, right?
No. This is on YouTube.
That's
This is on
YouTube.
YouTube. Yes.
Okay, so you have what's the platform that you say you have on that? Is it the vid? What is it?
I have
That when
vidIQ.
you type the
It's
text, it just
vidIQ.
automatically vidIQ.
This
Okay,
one.
because normal
Yes.
YouTube will not do that. I think people need to
Yeah.
understand that how important
Yes.
vidIQ is.
Yes. Install it first, and then once you install it, let's say maybe if I say Gogo Maweni interview, so I'm describing the video that I just made, right? Interview. Let's go back up. It says 19 now. You'll see now the score is going high. So the more tags I add, which are relevant, the score goes high. SEO is very important. Let's say maybe what is SEO? Search. Just so a person can understand, it's keyword. This is a keyword thing. The internet needs this in order for it to know what the subject matter that's being talked about is. Okay, so search engine optimization. So if there is an algorithm, it needs a way of searching the topic. So that's what SEO is. So that's why you see it ranking the video in the SEO of this, or in the SEO of what this video is about. It's ranking at this, at 20 now. It's no longer at 0. Let's go back there again and let's say Gogo Maweni Piri. And then you just put that. It ranks it. You'll see now it puts in a number. The lower the number, the higher the video will rank. So you can see it and actually look for search terms that will actually rank higher. If we go back up there, you will now see it's now 27. All right. Let's go back there. And let's say Piri interview Maweni. And then we enter that. It ranks it also number 3. You go back up. Look at that. Do you see that? Now it says 30,
Mhm.
34.
Going up.
Yeah. And so you do that. Let's think of another one. So you just think of words that describe this. It does not have to be a sentence. It does not have to be a line, an entire. It can just be a phrase which describes what the video is about. So if you said, Gogo Maweni heated, because she does get very heated in this discussion, and you say Gogo Maweni with husband. All right, let's go up. Didn't change much. All right, now you can copy these tags, right, with this thing here, and then you add them in the description as well. So if I come here and I say in the description and I tag them there, it says 38 now, and then it adds a point there. Now I'm now at, on the checklist, I'm now ranking 5 to 8. Okay. Yeah, they think we are just posting videos. It's work. And then I'm gonna add
It's a
a
lot of
bit
work,
more.
eh? Especially even after posting.
Yeah. And so you can now just describe Pastor Piri. Oh no, let's start with Maweni because she's more popular online. Gogo Maweni in a heated argument with,
Where are you typing that?
in the description, Pastor
Oh, okay.
Piri
Okay.
interview. Right. So if I put it like that now, and then we scroll down, look at that. It puts it at what? At 41. By just adding those things, by just putting those terms that describe what the video is about. It ranks the video. And then let me just put the argument, or let me just put individual words. Gogo Maweni argument. Maweni angry. Maweni heated. And then let's copy that. It now puts, okay, we are still at 48. And then I'm going to replace these tags here at the bottom with the new ones. We are still at, yeah, it increased. Look at this. It increased this score. Actionable, meaning things that people can search and whatnot, and all that. And so that's how you tap into the algorithm, because now YouTube then will go into the history. Remember that thing. It will go back into the viewer watch history. A person who has now watched a video of Maweni angry with Skoteni, angry argument. So it will take those heated tags that I just made, okay? Those tags to say this video is fitting to so and so. Oh, Maweni was heated here. It will take that and then it will edit. Okay, guys, I hope you are getting me, okay? So this part here of SEO is very, very important. And so sometimes there is then also this other part here. Leadership. Do we still have time?
I mean, you can go on maybe 5 more minutes, but we did say that we were going to call this part 1 of the algorithm. So we'll do this as part 1, and then next time we'll do part 2, because it's a lot to learn on the algorithm anyways. So maybe let's do 5 or 10 minutes more, and then we'll close it, and then we'll continue next time, because there's a lot to learn.
Yeah. So I think it will be best if you guys maybe will poke questions at everything that I was just busy up and down with here.
Okay. I think there was a question here.
Okay.
Did I have a question? I think I saw. I was asking a question. No. Puluko Ntamehlo is saying, I've always thought the highest number is a good one. Okay. Do you want to comment on that, leadership?
The good number where? She means on this one.
On the vidIQ tag. On the tag.
Yeah,
remember there was number 3.
Yeah.
It breaks them.
Okay.
It's very hard. It tells you the tag.
Yeah. These tags are very difficult. Bazalani, please don't take it light, ne? Please don't take it light. It's very hard to get a high score because you'll run out of words. Let me show you an example of that, where I did a video and the tags were like, the ranking was very high on that video. This one here, look at that. It was 69. It's very hard to find. Sometimes I think when you are actually early, it ranks it even higher. So don't obsess about it. Just try and get it above 85%. Okay, because as you can see, a lot of people don't do this. Okay, so a lot of people don't do this. It's very hard. I wish I can find that video. There was a video I got 39%. This stuff is not. It's not pap and place. It is not pap and place.
I think sometimes it depends also if the people are searching for the video, if the topic is popular, you know?
Yes. Yeah, you see, 59, 57. So, and also what Bako just said right now is very important. You'll remember when we search here, vidIQ gives you a score wheel here. You see this score wheel on the side? It tells you how much volume is coming towards this topic. You see, so on the subject matter of CCTV, there's over 19 million, and so over the last few days, this has been scoring a little bit high, and it's coming up, and it tells you the people that have posted videos on this topic potentially, or people that are in the ranking, particularly within this, and then it gives you a few related search options. So, and also another thing that it makes you a little bit more, nosy a little bit, but you are able to see how much viewership is coming on that video. You are able to see it there. Okay, you see that it allows you to see that, so that you know that this is a good topic. I can still make a video on this. As a matter of fact, there is another thing. Let me go to Silo's channel, not mine. If I go and I watch Silo's video, let's say maybe an old video which Silo has high viewership on, let's say a video like this which has 200,000 views, and let's let it load. So vidIQ will tell you if this video is still currently getting views, and so and stuff like that. But anyways, you can find those on the website. They will tell you, they give you a tutorial on how to use the thing. Another question, leadership.
Another question. I think Pulugo again on the text. She says, "What is a good amount of rank between 1 and 99?" I think she's still talking about the text.
Yeah, we did mention that one, about 35 and up. 35 and up.
Okay, and then Lindy. By the way, you guys, Lindy, condolences. Please give Lindy some love. I think she has some family things she's dealing with. So she says here, how many tags to use actually?
No, it doesn't matter. You put the tags. Of course, don't spam the tags. Ne? You can get a copyright problem if you just spam. You just put tags that have nothing to do with the topic. It can get you a community guideline thingy. So only put tags that are relevant to the topic. But if you put 5 tags, there are videos where I put 2 tags, 3 tags, and it gives a high score, and I can just leave it. And so just see if it gives you a higher score when you add more tags. Sometimes when you add too many tags, it will then you start losing score. Then you remove those tags and then keep the ones that give you a high score.
You confuse the algorithm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mamko, you wanted to say something on the
You
text?
don't want to confuse the algorithm as well.
Okay, yes,
Mhm.
yeah. Okay. And Puluga says the amount of YouTube education I do every day, I was once there, Pulugo, and even now
You
it's
need to
because I don't have
apply.
time. But you gain a lot from watching all of these videos about how to do YouTube. It really helps. Like all kinds of videos, they help me a lot too. So I watch it when I have time. You can never know too much when it comes to YouTube. And then Apuluka says, no leadership. I don't think you understand what I asked. I'll go back and rewind after. Thank you. Yes, you can go and rewind. Maybe you'll understand what she was saying. But look, I wish YouTube had a voice note option. You know, people will say that because they wish that they could send voice notes as comments. Then how would we do that? How would we be able to listen to the voice notes? That would mean that we won't reply to the comments because there will be so many voice notes. But I get you, because you can sometimes you're not able to put it down, write it down, but you can say it. Okay. I think those are all the questions that have come on right now. Maybe leadership, just as a summary, a few things that they need to remember, the apps that they need to get on their with their YouTube studio. Just a little bit about that. And at the beginning, there's a book as well that you recommended, and maybe in preparation of our next session, just a summary.
Okay. So first of all, remember that we mentioned that there is this thing called YouTube Papers, ne? So if you just go there and you type YouTube published papers, it will tell it will this blog is a good one because it lists them inside there. And so look for those papers. It's a lot to understand, but if you also are struggling to actually make sense of some of them, Mons the media YouTube. And so this channel actually used to write. One of the founders of this company here was one of the writers of one of the papers of it. And so the guys are deep. These people are deep. Like if you are looking for YouTube education, this is the one stop place. Okay, I'll continue bringing you back here. Like when you see me do different versions of commentary, sitting where do I got all those ideas from here. So go check out this channel. They do explain some of those. Number two, when you are there, do look for the 2016 paper. It explains the algorithm very well. It explains how it filters videos and all those things. Number three, Superfan. If you haven't gotten Amazon What the audio version, they were given this book for a listen on Amazon thingy. You can actually go and listen to it. It tells you how you create content for different groups, for the people that are just coming in, and the people, what kind of people are actually become your sole devoted people that actually follow you for a long time. And also, don't forget to install vidIQ. vidIQ has a YouTube channel. Some of you have been watching their videos. You didn't know they had a thingy. They have this tool called vidIQ. It's free. It has a paid version, but with the free one, you can actually do this SEO stuff that we were doing down here. Last point is that you add a title, and then some of the details that you added in the title, you put in the description. You come down here, and then you add your tags. And according to SAP, it does not have to be a sentence. It just has to describe the video. You take those tags, you copy them under the description that you gave, and you look at the score here. And you try and have the score be above 30, 30, 35. And that's pretty much most of the things that we spoke about.
Okay, Go. Any last words? The few things you want to mention before we leave today's session?
Okay, so yeah, we've learned a lot. Thank you so much, leadership. And I just want to say to people, the tools that have been shared, the books, but the most important thing, the algorithm is assisting us. It's not the other way around. So you have to do like 70 or 80% of the work. You must make sure that your video is good. You can put the tags, you can put the description, you can put the nice thumbnail, and then the algorithm will put it up there. But still, after the person has clicked, you have to keep them watching to a certain point for the algorithm to keep pushing your video. So I think even next time we'll dive on to, okay, now you've got your video up there, then what are the things that you need to do to make sure that the algorithm keeps on, showing your video. So it's important to make sure that, okay, you do all the things that have been advised, the descriptions, but make sure you work with what you have, even if it's a phone and the ring light, the light is fine, and also the information. Sometimes with our niche, sometimes a story breaks now, and then you are in a hurry to go and publish a video. Sometimes you just have to sit and script, and then you'll see people uploading, but just make sure that it's good. And you know what I also do? I even go to the comments of the videos that have been uploaded already while I'm getting my video ready, and make sure that I read the comments and I see the questions that people still have. And if it's possible, I will make sure that I answer those questions on my video. Get more information, and then you put your video, even if it's 2 hours late, but make sure that it's good. Then the algorithm will see when people watch the video, they're watching longer and so on. And you can even get even more views than some of the people who even posted before you. So sometimes don't be in a hurry to make sure that, okay, I said I'll post 5 times a week. So let me just make sure I post 5 times a week. If you can post 3 times a week, but you know that your videos are quality, then you are good. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say on my side. Yes, it's good for us to understand the algorithm, but we mustn't forget that we need to put in the work so that the algorithm can keep on working with us, and showing our content to even more people, and also to keep the audience that we already have watching. So I
Thank
think
you,
let's
Mom,
need
go so
to
much. I think
even
there's so
dive
much
deeper.
knowledge today. Okay. And thank you so much for that. I
Yeah,
think I've learned a lot myself, especially when it comes to the algorithm. It's important to study your analytics after you post a video. I always say to people, YouTube is not difficult, but then YouTube is not easy. So anybody can be a YouTuber, but once you commit to it, there is definitely work that you have to do to keep on and improving your on your channel. So you have to be somebody that is willing to learn all the time. You have to make time to just learn so that you can improve. So you guys, I think there's a question about doing commentary so it's not boring. I think I'm going to note this question, you guys, so that maybe we address it when we do our next live. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll just put it on my notes for the next live and we'll answer it when we do our
definitely.
next live. And also the questions about the requirements to do the live, guys. I think on YouTube I did my first live when I had like 100 subscribers. So I don't even think they have a minimum requirement for doing a live. I had 100. I was celebrating 100 subscribers on my channel and I did a live. So anybody can go live on YouTube. You can go live. You can go live on YouTube, or you can use an like StreamYard to go live on YouTube, but you don't even have to have something like StreamYard to go live on YouTube. So I don't think there's a minimum requirement. So yes, you guys, thank you so much to everybody that actually joined us today. I do hope that you guys learned something. If you joined us late, just go back and rewind the video. I don't think I'll have any issues with copyrights because the last one I had to remove some music on the video. But I will keep this video on the channel so you can always go back and watch it if you're just looking for information. But we will have this as part one of beating the algorithm, and then we'll have the next one. So don't worry about it. If you feel like your questions were not answered, we will definitely answer them next time. So thank you so much. Thank you, leadership, for being here. Thank you, Mamko. I know you guys are so busy on your channels. Okay, but we appreciate it so much that you were able to come here and give us some advice. Anyway, you guys, don't forget to like the stream before Pumegiona. Check out Uriki on Church Reality Check. He does Christian content there. Okay, and also MaMgobhozi, with MaMgobhozi. MaMgobhozi is a friend of Makelwane, if you know what I mean. So make sure
Yes,
that you are subscribed. Bako M, Bako also has Bako M. So there's Bako M, and then there's also MaMgobhozi. Her channels. Make sure you check out all the channels so that you do not miss out on them. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I like the stream before you're gonna share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Get it hand. Cool. Bye.